Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Imagine a special dinner. The table is set with the finest china, the silverware gleams under the soft glow of candlelight, and the air is filled with the tantalizing aroma of a feast that promises to be unforgettable. Everyone is quiet, waiting for the main dish. The anticipation is palpable, as if the very air is charged with excitement and curiosity. Each guest is lost in their thoughts, wondering what culinary masterpiece will be unveiled. It's a fancy meal, a celebration, a very old tradition. This isn't just any dinner, it's a gathering steeped in history and cultural significance. The ornate decorations and the elaborate setup speak volumes about the importance of this occasion, but this time, something's different. There's a subtle shift in the atmosphere, a sense of unease that wasn't there before. The guests exchange glances, their curiosity tinged with a hint of apprehension. The delicious smell of the food comes with a problem. As the steaming dishes are brought to the table, the initial excitement gives way to concern. The aroma, while mouth-watering, carries with it a weighty dilemma. The Jungli Murga, or Grey Junglefowl, is the star of the show, not just on the dinner table but also in a big argument. This bird, revered in traditional cuisine, has become the center of a heated debate. People are arguing about old traditions and the need to protect animals. On one side there are those who believe in preserving age-old customs, while on the other there are voices advocating for the protection of wildlife and the environment. Recently, the Chief Minister of Himachal Pradesh, Mr. Sukhvinder Singh Sukhu, was involved in a story about eating the Grey Junglefowl. His participation in this traditional meal sparked a controversy that quickly spread beyond the dinner table. This caused a lot of trouble. The media picked up the story, and soon it was the topic of heated discussions on social media, with people from all walks of life weighing in with their opinions. What was supposed to be a nice dinner became a big fight about culture and protecting wild animals. The dinner, meant to be a celebration, turned into a battleground where cultural heritage clashed with modern conservation efforts. This reminds us that we need to be careful about our traditions and protect nature at the same time. It's a delicate balance, one that requires thoughtful consideration and respect for both our cultural roots and the natural world. It makes us think about how what we do affects all living things. Our actions, no matter how small, have far-reaching consequences. As we enjoy the fruits of our traditions, we must also ensure that we are not endangering the very creatures that share this planet with us.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. Deep in India's forests, where sunlight peeks through the leaves, lives a beautiful and important bird, the Grey Junglefowl. This bird is not just a sight to behold, but also plays a crucial role in the ecosystem. As we venture deeper into these lush forests, we can observe the Grey Junglefowl in its natural habitat, thriving and contributing to the balance of nature. It's a special bird, a symbol of the wild. The Grey Junglefowl holds a significant place in the cultural and natural heritage of India. Often seen as a symbol of the untamed wilderness, this bird embodies the spirit of the forest. The male Grey Junglefowl is really colorful. Its vibrant plumage is a sight to behold, with a mix of striking colors that make it stand out in the dense foliage. The male's feathers are not just for show, they play a role in attracting mates and asserting dominance. It's mostly gray, but it has shiny gold spots on its wings that look like jewels. These golden spots catch the light beautifully, adding a touch of sparkle to the bird's appearance. The intricate patterns on its wings are a testament to the wonders of nature's design. It has white spots on its neck, and its long black tail feathers look like a king's cape. These features give the Grey Junglefowl a regal appearance, making it one of the most visually striking birds in the forest. The tail feathers, in particular, are a symbol of its majesty and grace. The female is smaller and not as bright, but she's beautiful too. Her more subdued colors help her blend into the forest, providing her with camouflage from predators. Despite her less flashy appearance, the female Grey Junglefowl is equally important in the ecosystem. Her yellow legs and white spots help her blend in with the forest. This camouflage is essential for her survival, allowing her to stay hidden while foraging for food and caring for her young. The female's ability to blend in is a remarkable adaptation to her environment. The Grey Junglefowl is important for the forest. It plays a vital role in maintaining the health of the ecosystem. By foraging on the forest floor, it helps in seed dispersal and pest control, contributing to the overall balance of the environment. It eats seeds, bugs, and small lizards, which helps keep the forest healthy. By consuming a variety of foods, the gray junglefowl helps control insect populations and aids in the spread of plant species. This bird is a true guardian of the forest, ensuring its continued vitality and diversity.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. India has a law called the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972. This law protects animals and plants. The law lists different animals and plants and says how they need to be protected. The grey junglefowl is on the list and gets a lot of protection. This means it's against the law to hunt it, catch it, or even keep its feathers. If you hurt a grey junglefowl, you can get in trouble. The law is serious about protecting animals.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. As the argument continued, a big question came up. Was the bird in the video really a grey junglefowl? Or was it a different kind of chicken that people eat all the time? Chief Minister Sukhu said there was Jungli Murga at the dinner, but he didn't eat it because he wasn't feeling well. He also said that eating meat, including chicken, is a normal part of life in Himachal Pradesh villages. But the damage was done. Just the idea of eating a grey junglefowl caused a big argument. It made people think about how we treat animals.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The Jungli Murga problem shows us something important. Tradition, law, and protecting animals can be complicated. It's hard to protect animals and also respect people's traditions. For a long time, people in Himachal Pradesh and other parts of India have eaten wild birds. This is part of their culture and how they celebrate. But now, as India wants to protect animals more, we need to think about these traditions. The Wildlife Protection Act is important, but we need to be understanding of different cultures too. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The Jungli Murga story made everyone talk about the grey junglefowl, but there's another hidden problem: mixing different kinds of chickens. People are building houses closer to forests, and sometimes their chickens go into the forest and meet wild grey junglefowl. They can have babies together, and this can be a problem for the wild birds. Mixing with farm chickens can change the grey junglefowl and make it harder for them to survive in the wild. This, along with losing their homes because of people cutting down trees, is a big danger to the grey junglefowl. It's a quiet problem, but it's very important. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The Jungli Murga story is a wake-up call. It reminds us that our actions have consequences, not just for us, but for the entire ecosystem. The grey junglefowl, a symbol of our rich biodiversity, is under threat, and this is a reflection of the larger environmental crisis we face today. We need to think about how we treat nature and protect animals. Every small action counts, from planting trees to cleaning up our surroundings. These efforts, though they may seem minor, collectively make a significant impact on the health of our environment. It's about creating a culture of care and responsibility towards nature. We all need to work together: people, communities, and the government. Collaboration is key. When individuals, communities, and governments join forces, we can create sustainable solutions that benefit everyone. It's about building partnerships and fostering a sense of shared responsibility. Teaching people about animals like the grey junglefowl is important. Education is a powerful tool. By raising awareness about the importance of these species, we can inspire people to take action. Schools, community centers, and media can play a crucial role in spreading this knowledge. If we understand why they are important, we will want to protect them. The grey junglefowl is not just a bird, it is a vital part of our ecosystem. Understanding its role helps us appreciate the delicate balance of nature and motivates us to preserve it. We need to talk to people in villages, respect their traditions, and find ways to protect animals at the same time. Engaging with local communities is essential. Their traditional knowledge and practices can offer valuable insights into sustainable living. By working together, we can find solutions that honor their way of life while protecting wildlife. The government needs to do its part too. Effective policies and regulations are crucial. The government must enforce laws that protect wildlife and their habitats. This includes providing resources for conservation efforts and ensuring that these laws are followed. It needs to make sure people follow the Wildlife Protection Act and help protect animal homes. Enforcement of the Wildlife Protection Act is vital. Rangers and officials play a critical role in monitoring and safeguarding these areas. Their work ensures that wildlife has a safe and secure habitat. Studying the grey junglefowl will help us know how to help them. research is the foundation of effective conservation. By studying the behavior, habitat, and needs of the Grey Junglefowl, scientists can develop strategies to protect and support their populations. This knowledge is crucial for making informed decisions and taking meaningful action.
Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia. The Jungli Murga story, even though it caused a lot of trouble, can also be a good thing. It makes us talk about traditions, laws, and protecting animals. It reminds us that we need to live peacefully with nature. If we respect both culture and nature, we can create a future where the Grey Junglefowl is safe. We want to hear its call in the forest for many years to come. Let the Jungli Murga story be a new beginning. Let's work together to protect animals and culture. Subscribe, like, and share Cosmo Academia.